A man rediscovers and refines his purpose in solitude, in challenging situations, and in the company of other men who don't settle for his bullshit. A woman strengthens her feminine radiance in the best company of other women, celebration and play. That is a quote from the book, The Way of the Superior Man. It's a great book. It helps men navigate life, purpose, spirituality, and his sexuality when it comes to women and how to figure this out. It's also a great book for women because it allows women to know what their desired man is, because this book will get into details on how to allow this woman to be in her feminine nature fully. But I talk about this because this video today is about why being in solitude as a man, and a man's perspective, is your superpower. You see, I love being alone. It became my superpower when I finally moved and lived alone. I have a video on that about a couple years ago, why it's so important to have your own place. Well, having my own place, I was able to finally sit down and sit with myself and have basically self-meditation sessions. I was able to determine if I turned on music, a show, called up some friends, I was in charge of all that. And I was able to finally catch up with my childhood trauma that had been left on red for the longest. I was able to finally open up those emails and be like, all right, okay, yeah, I see. And I may have not have figured and replied back to them all at that time, but I was able to at least know that they're there and get back to them. And I think a lot of us don't allow ourselves the time to actually get to where we need to get to because we're running from our own self. We haven't yet mastered ourself. This is why I even started this channel, was because I had that alone time finally, and I enjoyed reading about psychology, spirituality, and diving deep and figuring out where am I at on this scale. And I just was so fired up, still am fired up, reading these books, and finally decided to start a YouTube channel and sharing my thoughts and my energy and my love for learning how to master yourself, because in doing so you're then able to master the world around you. And being in solitude, for me, like, my girlfriend will always ask me, like, why don't you hit up all your boys sometimes? You don't have any friends. And it's like, I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of acquaintances, but I wouldn't call every single person my best friend. But at the same time, realizing that I am at the center of all of my friends' network, and you are as well. And I realized that when I am the person I need to be, I will then affect everyone in my network. I know about 100 people that I could probably call up. They also know hundreds of people. That's thousands of people that I can affect positively or negatively by how I show up for myself. And I feel it's my duty, and the most important thing is to, for one, enjoy my solitude so I could be a better person for others, but for myself first. And a lot of us don't allow ourselves that time and grace to do so. And I think that's a big fault of a lot of people, because without doing that shadow work and figuring out who you are it'll bleed into other relationships, your friends, your girlfriend, and you will just destroy everything you've been trying to build because you've ran from the solitude that has been trying to find you for the longest. And the great thing that happens when you actually enjoy your own solitude, you're able to enjoy yourself, you make yourself happy, you're turning on the music that you like, you're watching the shows, reading the books that you like, you then can leave the house, and that's contagious. You're going to meet people who are on that same energy because you feel worthy, and you're just high vibe that people are like, damn, what is it that you do in the morning? Why are you always in a good mood? And you're just like, I just take time to sit with myself and feel good. And a lot of people don't do that. And it's great because I feel like when you're finally able to enjoy your own time and your own whole energy, you're then able to start going out alone. And a lot of people can't seem to go out alone in their own city, but a lot of people could go on a Euro trip alone. That makes no sense to me. It's like, why do you feel so scared to go out alone in your own city? It's because you're scared about everybody else's opinion on you, which you really wouldn't care about if you just enjoyed your own time and who you are. You could go anywhere. That's the great thing about it too. Once you do that, you could travel the world not needing anybody, meeting a lot of people, enjoying life to the fullest. But you could do that in your own hometown as well, when you actually enjoy your own time and allow yourself to develop a sense of security in yourself and make it your own superpower, that when you show up and start speaking and whatever it is, you could feel worthy of whatever it is you're asking, and you could chart out where your next move needs to be, where you need to distance yourself from what people, so you're able to finally just get your thoughts together, and you'll be amazed the clarity that you find when you're just able to sit there. I challenge you to try to do 20 minutes, set a timer, without touching your phone, not hitting up a friend, and just sit there. It's going to be challenging at first, but I promise you, when you try it and you continue to get better at it, you're going to enjoy the little things in life, and that adds up. It's a compound effect, and you're able to just figure out, like, what would happen if I became the best person that I know I could be? What would that take? What challenges would I have to face? What type of person would I need to become? Would I need to be better at speaking? Would I need to be better at X and X? Only you know, but you have to take the time to sit with yourself and develop this power that we all have. I promise you, if you allow yourself to develop this sense of security and ability to enjoy your own alone time, everyone else will start to like it and enjoy your time as well. But this video didn't need to be too long. I'm gonna end it here, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. This is day, I think, 14 on the day or the 30-day no cuts, no edits, 30 videos challenge I'm doing. I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you resonated with this, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and just know that a belief may be comforting, but only their true experiences have become liberating. Until next time, it's your boy Salem. I'm out.